In today's video, we are going to look at a trend, at something that Costco, one of the biggest retailers in the United States, is doing. And it is something that we can learn from and apply in our Amazon business. All right, so let me just make sure that I have all the information here because we are going to start looking at some data and I'm going to tell you why. I need to talk about Costco. In today's video, there's something really interesting that we can learn and apply in our Amazon business as online retailers. Before we actually do, link in the description, you're going to find 3 links. First one, mentorship program. I'm going to take 4 to 6 guys for 8 weeks and bring them from $0 to $10,000 in sale. If you're a beginner, if you have the means to scale to $10,000, and if you want to get to pay for mentorship, to get in a program with a few guys and being able to network with those guys at the same time, just get on the wait list. You'll get more information soon. Second link, if you need one-on-one coaching right now, doesn't matter your level. If you're a beginner, if you're a little bit more advanced, if you want to scale, best way to do it, get a mentor. Link in the description. You can get me as a mentor. You can get on a call with me. We are going to build a plan to help you scale. Third link, you're going to find Discord server. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Discord server. If you want to grow, you need to network as well. Best way to do it, join the Discord server. Start talking to people, all right? It's a small server still, so it is easier to make meaningful connection. So you have all those 3 links. Do whatever you want with them, all right? As I was saying, there's a trend, something that Costco is doing that is really interesting for us as Amazon sellers. What they are doing is that they are constantly reducing, they are making it like they are really making an effort to reduce the number of products that they are selling, different products, the number of SKU that they are selling, all right? So just to give you an example, and let me make sure that, let's just read what they say, right? So Costco is basically saying, today as the company, you can see that on their website, right? And they are saying, today as the company evolves, it stays true to the qualities that helped attract and retain millions of loyal members around the globe. Commitment to quality. Costco warehouses carry about 4,000 SKUs, which means 4,000 different products for different barcodes, compared to the 30,000 found at supermarkets. By carefully choosing products based on quality, price, brands, features, the company can offer the best value to members. And I think that this is something that we should actually start looking at and apply as well in our Amazon stores, because if we look at Costco, Costco is basically doing 227 billions of revenue. They did that in 2022, I think this is 2022's numbers, with 4,000 SKUs, all right, which is around $50 million per SKU, all right? And I know that there's a lot of us, Amazon sellers, that basically have the same amount of ASINs in our storefront, especially if you do retail arbitrage, and it is not the right way to run a business. But let's just look, as an example, let's just compare Costco to a Target, all right? Because you guys know that Costco, they do not have a lot of products, but people keep going over there to shop, right? And so if we compare this to Target, Target has almost 4 times as many stores as Costco has in the US. So Costco has 590, something like that. Target has 1,920, if I remember correctly, something like that. But Costco is also selling 80,000 different SKUs, all right? So it's 20 times more SKU than Costco, 4 times more store, but they are making less money. So as I said, Costco has 227 billions of revenue, while Target actually has only 109. But even if we are not looking at the revenue, which business do you think is easier to run, all right? It's easier to run a business with less SKU. You still need to diversify a little, just in case a product goes wrong, but it's way easier to run a business such as with a lower SKU count than a business with a lot of SKU, and especially for us as online arbitrage sellers, because less product research, less time reordering product, less time going into replans, and just by focusing on a few ASINs, it makes it way easier. So if you actually look at a lot of the big sellers, if you look at a lot of big sellers, you're going to see that usually they do not have a lot of ASINs in their stores. You see people running 2 million stores, 2 million a year stores with not a lot of ASINs inside their store. And I think this is really the way to go, and I'm really trying, because I was one guy with a lot of asins in my store, and I'm really trying to reduce the number of asins in my store, because there's just no need to do this, all right? I have good products, let's just go all in those products. As I always say, this is something that I quote often, but this is a quote from Mark Cuban, actually the billionaire, and he says diversification is for idiots. Doesn't mean that you should not diversify at all, but if you know something really well, you should go all in, right? And it's not really that diversification is bad, but it's over diversification that is bad. So yeah, try to go maybe with, do not go with 1,000 different asins, but you can, to be honest, you can run a six-figure business with just like probably 5 asins. This is not how I would run my business. I would maybe look at 40 to 50 asins max. But yeah, you do not need, and I'm going to talk about active asins at a specific time. You should not be, I think that you should not be around like 50 active asins, all right? If you are going decently deep on your products, you have decent product, you should not go that deep, all right? You should not go that wide, I'm sorry, except if you are a beginner. But that's basically today's video. I hope this quick lesson was helpful. So if it was, leave a like, do all that stuff. If you want to keep learning about selling on Amazon, watch these other videos on the screen, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thank you for watching.